And now I know better, but I can't go back and change it. But I can tell someone else, sis, it's not your fault. Sis, you don't have to keep on giving yourself away. Like, you are enough. That innocent person, that innocent girl, that innocent woman that is inside of you is still there. And the only one that can help her now is you. Hi, I'm Nisi. I empower women who love Yah to honor him with their lives so that they can faithfully represent him in all that they do. Because that's what NissiYah actually means. I have spent so much time, not doing it on purpose, mind you. I have spent so much time throughout this process with everything that I'm going through, from healing, content creation, just trying to grow and be better as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, but especially coming and trying to share on social media. I've spent so much time trying to present something beautiful and packaged, and yeah, it's not perfect and it's not going to be. So I just have to come real. I just got to do it. Oh my gosh. It's like something is happening to me. Like the Most High is doing something to me. And I'm trying to do the things that I'm learning. I'm trying to research what are the topics that people are talking about on YouTube and make your own version of that. It doesn't seem like many people at all, like the stuff I want to talk about is not relevant. I don't have trending topics to follow. I have Yahuwah to follow. I have Yah to follow, and I must do that. It's like he's peeling back these layers off of me, and I have to come forth as whatever's underneath. And so, yeah, it's not going to be perfect. It ain't going to be perfect. I'm going to share something with you guys. A pretty raw video that I filmed yesterday in the car because I'm tired, okay? I'm tired of trying to do the perfect packaging, the perfect thumbnail, the perfect title. These things are good. I get it. And I'm not going to give up on that. But that is not what it is for me. Like, what I'm talking about is raw. Not all of it. I have encouraging words, but what the heart of what I want to talk about, there is a specific person that I want to reach. And that is a person, a woman or a girl or whoever that has been hurt. Somebody's been victimized, somebody who's been misused or abused in some way and had their innocence taken from them somehow. I want to tell that person that even though your innocence was taken away from you, you do not have to keep giving the rest of yourself away. How I'm going to continue to deliver that message, I don't know, but I know that is what I have to say. I know that's what I have to say. And it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to tell somebody to go totally against the grain of the society that we're in. But I'm going to share this video with y'all because, oh my gosh, it's like I have to. If I'm going to be obedient, I have to. And it's like, Yah won't let me be satisfied with what I'm doing until I get to the heart of the matter, the very core of it. And when I look at my analytics, people jump on my videos, they jump right back off. Like, but that's YouTube, I do that. But there's gotta be somebody that this is for. There's gotta be somebody who was like me. Somebody who was like me. Who had innocence taken away from her. I said it's gonna take some time because I'm not sure how to say everything yet. It's not perfect, but as I heal, I'm gonna share. As I learn, I'm going to share. No, I don't have a degree in social work. I have an experience in life as a woman who was broken and had her mind, like it shifted after innocence was taken from me. And something in my mind switched where I felt like all of the value that I had to offer was in this physical being. And so I tried to get so much of it back by giving myself away over and over and over. And now I know better, but I can't go back and change it. But I can tell someone else, sis, it's not your fault. Sis, you don't have to keep on giving yourself away. Like, you are enough. That innocent person, that innocent girl, that innocent woman that is inside of you is still there. And the only one that can help her now is you. So I am just done trying to fit into what I think YouTube's supposed to look like. I'm done. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. So yeah, I had a moment yesterday in the car, and it was like a emotional outbreak of being tired. But I'm gonna share it, and whoever does watch, it's not about the analytics. It's about who needs to hear it. It's about who Yah will share it with, and it's about being obedient, and it's about healing, and it's about growth. So here you go. I love you guys. Bye. Ooh, child. My brain. I need my brain. So many thoughts coming into my mind. Not coming into my mind, but sprouting up from my mind because I am allowing so many voices in as I'm trying to build YouTube up after having built multiple different audiences on one channel, after I mull back and forth about whether I'm going to start another channel, after I'm trying to do all the things that I've learned about how to do YouTube, after speaking and preaching to myself about how long it takes and, it should go slow if it's going to be genuine growth, which is all probably true. But then watching so many YouTube videos about how to do this thing, and my brain. And then one of the things that I hear is it needs to be, like, if you're going to make a YouTube video, then it needs to be about teaching something. And then I got the thoughts in my mind like, well, what can I teach? I mean, my brain, my mind, my heart. Feeling like, first of all, that nobody will want to listen to me. That's one of the thoughts. And the views seem to reflect it, but that's not necessarily true. But that's what it feels like, that nobody will want to listen to me. Because why? Why would they? Then why would they listen to me? Why would anybody listen to me? And I look at myself and compare myself to other people. And there's so much. I'm just trying to be obedient. There's thoughts that are saying, give up. You got a good job. Just do that. Whoo, child. Being here, being in this world, being in this body, being in this realm, being alive in this realm is hard as heck. And I know everybody's situation is different. Like, really, what do I have to complain about? And I guess I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it's hard. So I guess I just need to talk it out. I'm trying to think, like, what does it matter what I'm even talking about? Just being out here trying trying to grow, trying to fit in to what it takes to grow on YouTube. Not knowing if it's working, because not knowing if my subscriber count versus what I'm actually talking about now is working against me. That's a hard place to be, because I don't know if it'll turn around. Not knowing if what I'm doing is right or not. I don't have a degree to be speaking about this or that. I do have experience in life. I have experience with Yah. I have experience in being healed and restored. I have experience in lifting up genuine, heartfelt praise to the one who made me. Is that valuable on YouTube? It seems like such an abstract concept when people aren't Googling the things that I have experience in. I want to encourage women who've been hurt, who've been abused or misused in some way, to encourage them that they don't have to continue. They don't have to go down the path, because when a woman is hurt, or a girl is hurt or misused, the trajectory of her life can shift, because it happened to me. And I don't know what my life would have been like if those things didn't happen to me. If my father didn't leave, if I was not molested. I don't know what type of woman I would have turned out to be. But I know now that those hardest things that I went through have made me into a woman who is completely and totally through and through devoted to the Most High Yah. That those hardest things have propelled me, after all that brokenness, into a life of total devotion to the one who made me. And how is that valuable? I feel like I'm right back where I started. I don't know exactly what to say. Or how to share it. I feel like such a mess, like I'm supposed to be coming out here trying to create online businesses. From what? I just want to encourage people that they don't have to keep making decisions that will further damage them, like I did. After being molested at 14, something switched in my mind where, get it together. Something switched in my mind where I felt that my value was in my body. And from that point forward, I started to detest being a virgin. Like, I couldn't wait to not be a virgin anymore. And I want to encourage someone who's been hurt to maintain her virtue. Sis, maintain your virtue. So many of us have been hurt, affected by incest, molestation, rape. So many of us. And who's talking about that? It's like such a stigma, secretive thing. And then the culture that we live in, at least this Western culture where I am, glorifies promiscuity, glorifies fornication, glorifies just giving your body away. I did that. It's not, there's nothing in it except emptiness and brokenness. Because of what happened to me, once I became sexually active, that to me was my value. My value was my body. That is how my brain worked. And I genuinely thought that that instead of guys using me, which they probably were or weren't, I don't know, but I told myself I was using them for the attention that they would give me prior to me giving my body to them. And that is some messed up stuff. I used to think, I would tell myself that's what I was doing. And maybe I was. Because when I was out with whoever and I wanted attention, they would give me attention because they were trying to get something from me. And I knew I was going to give it to them. But what I felt that I was taking from them was the attention, was the opportunity to get drunk and get high. And, once I was self-medicated enough, then we would do what we did. I would give my body away, and then I wouldn't even really want to deal with that person again. Or I would in some cases, but as long as they didn't show like they actually cared about me. I remember being in college, and this was when I really went like buck wild, and my body count went way up. But I remember there was this one guy, and I can't even remember his name, but he genuinely cared about me. It's like every now and then a guy who was a genuine caring person would slip in amongst the numbers of others. And he genuinely cared about me. And it just put me off. Like I didn't want to have anything else to do with him. He was attractive, he was kind, he was fun, and he cared about me. And I think he wanted to be in a relationship with me, not just have relations with me. And I just ignored him. I remember the last time I saw him, and we were on campus, and I was leaving from my dorm, walking to somewhere. And I just didn't want to have nothing to do with him. And I walked right by him. He was talking to somebody else, and he called my name. I was like just feet from him. He called my name, and I just totally ignored him. That's how broken I was. But I was drawn to people who just, only wanted me for my body. I want to encourage women and girls who've been misused to heal and to not spend your time giving your body away to people who don't deserve it, because one day you will be healed. One day you will want to be healed. One day you will wish that you hadn't slept with this person or that person or however many people. And you won't be able to undo it. I can't undo it. But I can try to encourage someone else to let you know that you are precious. And just because someone took your innocence from you doesn't mean that you have to keep giving it away. I don't know if anybody will ever watch this video, but I think I'm going to share it because what other expertise do I have? Yes, I am in a beautiful relationship now because the Most High Yah had mercy on me. But the thoughts that I have to push out of my mind, the things that I have to pray that I don't remember, the things that I have that my memory has totally blacked out because of how I was living. I can't get rid of those. And who knows when or if they'll ever resurface. I don't know if anybody knows what it feels like in real life to actually in real life be haunted. I know what it feels like to be haunted by memories, by experiences, by soul ties and demons. because of the way that I lived, not from the instance of what was done to me, but from the things that I did afterward, the way that I lived afterward. At the heart of a promiscuous lifestyle, we might, because of this culture, we might wear it proudly. And the music and the television shows and the movies and the social media makes it seem like it's normal and it's okay to blast yourself, your body, your sexuality, your experiences, shower them all over social media. Let any and everyone, whoever you want, into your body. That is not, it's not okay. Be a virgin. Be as pure as you can. Don't send your body count up. Maintain your virtue, your purity. Because the more you give it away, the harder it is to get back. And it can be gotten back. I am living proof of that. It can be gotten back. I have a husband who, more than anything else in this world, gives me the clearest view of what Yah is like. And I don't deserve it. I didn't earn it. It's mercy. And there is mercy and there is grace for all of us who desire to please the Most High. Seek Him and save yourself. I will do my best to try to speak more directly and concisely and practically around this topic. But this is the first time I've ever been able to say it this plainly. Like, I've had this in me for so long. That's what I can speak on. That's what I can talk about. Yes, I know how to do other things. I worship. I write songs. I sing for Yah. I know how to edit videos. I know how to crochet. I know how to produce my own music. I'm a homeschooling mom. I'm good at my job. I know how to organize. I have so much else. But I just want to encourage. I'm tired of trying to figure out the algorithm. I'm tired of trying to figure out. I'm tired of trying. I just want to help. Because there's so many people who are living their lives how I used to live. And I can tell you from the other side of it. Save yourself, honey. Save yourself. One day you're going to get older. One day you're going to get tired of that. One day you're going to want a husband. You might want a husband now. Save him something.